support for taking the prudent step proposing a moratorium on high-volume horizontal slip water hydraulic fracturing in the town of Chenango. Moratorium will afford the town board time to decide how they want to prepare for this proposed heavy industrial process within the town. The town board has the opportunity and the legal authority to determine through land use regulations whether hydrofracking should be allowed within the town, and if so, where within the town this activity would be appropriate. All other industrial activity is governed by local zoning laws that determine what kinds of activities are allowed and where they are allowed in order to segregate uses that are incompatible. These laws offer homeowners a degree of protection from being subjected to activities that would negatively impact their property values and their right to the quiet enjoyment of the place they have chosen to locate their home. In Pennsylvania and Ohio, laws have been enacted to strip local municipalities of their zoning rights with regard to gas drilling. Thankfully, in New York, the concept of home rule has thus far been upheld within the court system. This gives you, the town board, the opportunity to have a say in the future direction of the town of Chenango with regard to shale gas extraction. You have a responsibility to take the necessary steps to protect the health and welfare of the residents of the town. If you choose to do nothing, then whatever guidelines the DEC comes up with will dictate how development proceeds. Just because a practice is deemed allowable under DEC regulations does not mean that it is desirable within a residential setting. If you choose to take no action to mitigate the undesirable impacts of high-volume horizontal slip water hydraulic fracturing, then you relegate the citizens of the town of Chenango to living within a heavily industrialized zone, essentially living within a gas field. I strongly approve passing the proposed moratorium and use this time to carefully consider the type of future we want for the town of Chenango. Consider the increased truck traffic with its attendant degradation in air quality. Consider the increased methane releases into the atmosphere. Consider the increased erosion and sedimentation and loss of wildlife habitat due to the clearing of land for well pads, access roads, gathering lines, staging areas, and compressor stations. Consider the problem of what to do with fracking waste. Consider the increased probability of accidents and surface spills. And consider the long-term cumulative effects on human health and on the environment. Is this compatible with your vision for the town? I urge you to pass a moratorium and then proceed with caution.